Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, like an idiot, I was shucking oysters. My brother came in town from Florida. We got a box of raspberry points from Prince Edward Island. Fantastic. Unbelievably good. And cut my finger open. Great. Wonderful news for someone who makes a living with their hands. Genius job, Michael. Excellent. Reminds me of when I was in GIT. First week in GIT, I slammed these two fingers in my truck door and fractured them. I had to spend the first semester at GIT playing like this, right? Because these were tied together, like this. So, point is, we can overcome anything. I mean, look at Naomi, Jesus. But it doesn't mean sometimes we're not idiots that make stupid mistakes, Michael. So, after a little bit of a sabbatical, trying a bunch of different things, I'm going to do a lot of React requests from subscribers on the website. Thank you all for choosing me to be your online teacher and supporting this channel. I genuinely appreciate it, which is why I made this whole page dedicated for you guys. So I'm going down, and I see Chris Stapleton. I was wrong. Austin City Limits from Travis, who's a lifetime member. Thank you, Travis. He says it's fantastic to take this course, be part of the community. You feel like it's tailor-made for you. It's what you've been searching for forever. You've always been endeavored to gain a deeper understanding of the guitar. When I saw your reaction videos and how you analyze them, I thought this course is for me. Dude, thank you. That's what it's all about. It's comments like that make it all worth it. So let's bring this up full screen. I love Chris Stapleton. Love Chris Stapleton. I have not learned this before. Let's do it together. But Chris is the man. We all know that. Oh yeah, listen to that.
I've been thinking about my thoughtless words, and I know just how much they must have hurt, and I take it back. Won't you let me take it back?
Yeah. Yeah. What a great vibe. Damn, that Strat sounds good. Or whatever that is. It's not even a Strat, is it? What is it? Oh, whatever. Single coils are screaming on there. Power trio, right? Just bass, drums, and your super Fender-y guitar sound. It is a 1 to a 4 so far in D minor. So you got, but it's like a D minor 7 thing, and then it pulls off to like a C over D. You know. And what you have when you get this C over D is you're making your minor third go down to a second, and your fifth goes down to a 4, right? So it's almost like a sus4 and a sus2 with the flat 7 on it. Very floaty, right? Where are my thirds? You don't have any thirds. You just have a 4 and you have a 2. So you have the two notes that are around your thirds that you would suspend your third for, but no third. It's super, super floaty and matches the vibe. And you got both he and the bass player grabbing these 5, flat 7, root in the D minor, and then it goes to the 4-chord G minor, grab an F, killer. Let's keep going.
I know I told you that I don't love you, someone new, but I take it back.
Yeah. Again, power trio, right? Power trio. You gotta throw some flair in there. The bass player's been sitting solid on it, and then he decides.
Oh, with someone new,
Going up to the flat 3.
but I take it back.
So instead of going down to it like he did before, he's going up to it. It's little things like that, just little changes to make it interesting with the ear. Just it's so tasteful is what it is. I wish I knew his name.
Be better off with someone new, but I take it back. Won't you let me take it back?
Major 5. So again, you got a major 5, right? So not A minor, A major, and then you're pushing. Again, love it. And now we're into the chorus.
I still love you, and you know that I'm so alone.
Love it.
I don't know why I told you that I didn't need you. Can't you see that, baby?
Oh, okay. We got to get that drop. So what happens in the chorus there? Again, D minor, and then actually going down to C, right? So that was implied before, but now we're actually going down to C, over to the G with the. Love it. So. Forgive my finger, but D minor. We're going to muscle through this one. That's cool. That's cool right there. Grabbing that little flat 7 over there. That's a very cool little trick. Connecting this pattern 2 to this pattern 3. You got that. Right? Minor 3rd, 4th, flat 7. Love it.
What I wouldn't give to be your lover again. All I wanna do is
Yeah, A7, so that's a dominant 5 chord. Back to your minor 1 for the bridge.
touch your skin, yeah. If I had you right here, right now, I'd tell you, you know that I still love you, and you know that I'm so alone. I don't know why I told you that I didn't need you. Can't you see that I was wrong?
Okay, that was unbelievable. And watch how they're all just watching him. And he's subdividing all the rhythms, all the beats, right? With his voice, keeping everybody in time.
I told you that I didn't need you. Can't you see that I was wrong?
flat there? What was that? That's cool. Another lead. Love it. Listen to what the bass player is doing behind it. What a killer bass player. D minor pentatonic all day, right? He's doing that walk. Hanging on it for so long and having the bass and the drums underneath it, adding that interesting stuff is what allows that single note to just ring true and sear through there. Very, very high level listening in this band. Now, the first time he deviates from that D, from just straight D minor pentatonic, is right here. He's in this pattern 4. And he starts using that where you mash the third finger, that. So it's starting to get more of a major tinge, right? Because this is a 4 and a major 6th, right? Or the root and the major 3rd of a major 4 chord, right? If we're still in D. So he starts doing that. All those little mashed double stops in there. It's very cool. Love the sound of this guitar. This is such a masterclass in dynamics and just feel the way the band comes up and down together, and he's just basically hanging on one note but using different pick attacks, use different timbre, and then just driving the reverb out of the amp. Like you see him just pointing it towards the amp, looking at the drummer, and just staying on that D and just picking it harder. Like it's such a great example of I said it before, a really high level listening band that is truly together. And you're seeing it as a 3-piece where everybody's got to, pick up a little piece for someone else. Really a pleasure to watch. Dude, that was so good. That was so good. Chris Stapleton is an amazing singer. Like it's truly exceptional. It's true. I know I'm stating the obvious, but he's truly exceptional. But the band with him is so perfect for him. He's really assembled, I think, an ideal group for someone like this, who's a strong singer. Having little to distract from it is crucial, right? You should always build bands around the strengths and weaknesses of the makeup of the band, right? And generally speaking, if you have really a strong singer, right? Where no matter what you try to do, the band is always going to be based around the singer. They're not just the singer in the band. Like, the band is built around them because they're so strong that, having just a couple pieces and having it be stripped down, and even have the drums and the bass be simple. And then you add in those little tasteful little flashes of color in there, little bass run, bring the drums up, drop them, bring the drums up, drop them. Those little staggered releases, that, kind of maintaining that underlying triplet feel, and just like that kind of comes out. But just allowing Chris to just be Chris is just great. I love seeing just super high level musical awareness. It's so easy to just, I feel like I say the same stuff all the time, but you'd be missing the forest for the trees if you were just like, oh yeah, this is a 3-piece. It's a minor blues for all intents and purposes, and just watch them for the changes. You're seeing really high level listening, and really, it's just the dynamics, man. But really just, it's about finding the right person for your band, or you finding the right person to support, right? When you allow his voice to just command the room, and you even treat his guitar in the same way, right? And the same way how he's changing the tones, like with his pick, the way he does with his voice, it's exactly the band that he should have. Stripped down stuff is real stuff, And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Travis, thank you so much for recommending this, and thank you so much for being a lifetime member over at the website. And for all you guys out there, if you're looking for an online guitar teacher, or just some extra motivation and inspiration to keep picking this thing up every day and trying to get better, I hope you'll click the first link in the description and join me and Travis and many others over at GuitarGate. It supports this channel, and I'd love to be your online teacher. That's it. Take care. Bye.